Hello and welcome. I'm your host Elizibar. This is Berserker issue number 4. Very unhappy looking cover, isn't it? I mean, he's sitting there, just all kinds of like stuff coming off of his hands. Like, who knows if that's his blood, someone else's blood? I don't know. Is there a cover gallery? Oh man, hey, I just noticed my book has like a ink smudge or something right there. Wild. I didn't notice it when I was reading it. Uh, that had to come like from the printer that way. Anyway, we're just gonna flip over here. So what's going on in this issue is we're getting more of his backstory. In particular, we're getting like the backstory of how he separated from his tribe, how he left his family, that kind of stuff. And it all starts here. So if you remember, like his dad, that guy, was using him, our main character, Keanu Reeves. And this is kind of explains why Keanu Reeves is immortal, doesn't it? Like, everybody thought he was a vampire. Little did we know he's just an immortal warrior. Who knew? But they're out there. Their army's going out to meet the enemy, and then once they get there and they're fighting, at some point, son, we need to retreat home. Please, we must go home. Home is in danger. He realizes, like his dad realizes, that this whole battle here that they're fighting is a distraction. While they're out here, other people are attacking the village, and so they go back. And poor little dude right here is like, "Stop! We must go back." And Berserker just sort of puts his hand straight through his chest. Wow. This is pretty messed up. I mean, is that more messed up than like ripping a guy in half, like in that top panel? I'm not sure. You know how strong you'd have to be to pull somebody apart like that? That is just insane. Totally nuts. So, what do I want to show? That's a pretty good panel there. Then we got like these pages here. So they ride back, and the battle continues. And while he's fighting and everybody's fighting, his dad runs off, to look for the wife unit, the mom, and things are unhappy. Things are definitely unhappy. And we're gonna kind of not talk about what happens later in the book after this, but man, I just wanted to show off like all this actiony stuff because, frankly, I think that that's what we all kind of tuned in for, right? Like when they were like advertising this, like Keanu Reeves, John Wick with a sword. Like I think that's what I had in mind. Isn't that what you had in mind? I think we all kind of had something like that in mind. The book is trying to be a little more cerebral. The framing narrative certainly is, and the framing narrative is going hand in hand in this issue with what's going on in the story, because he's like, look, you all are just another bunch in a long line of people that want to use me, that want to abuse me for my special murder talents. I don't know what else to call them, man. Like, very obviously, they're special murder talents. He has special murder talents. No, that's not even strong enough. He is a special murder talent because he's Keanu Reeves, and that's just what he does. So he says that in here. That's kind of how he's been feeling in the book, in like the last issue and this one. In the past, is that his parents were just kind of, I shouldn't say his parents, his dad was just kind of abusing him for his special murder talents. And really, the only person he has a real connection to is his mom. Does that mean that our mass murdering berserker here is actually a mama's boy? Don't say that to his face. Don't go up to Keanu Reeves and say that because Keanu Reeves probably gonna murder you in your sleep. Like, you'll say that and you'll turn your back, you'll go to bed, and then he'll like creep in, and then like next thing you know, teacup through the eye. You know what I'm saying? Don't even risk it. I think that with each issue, I like Berserker a little bit more. Like we've had some, like the first issue was like, and at this point I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm starting to get this. I'm starting to see how things are clicking together, how all this stuff is working, and I want to see where it goes. So that's how I feel about Berserker number 4. Number 4. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. Sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.